Oh, hey, Gokhan.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. What are you up to?
Got a few errands to run. I've got to go wash the car, take my dress to the dry cleaners, and maybe stop for some coffee.
That sounds good.
Sounds great.
Here's an idea. How about I come along with you and maybe ask you some questions about 2022?
Sure, come, let's go.
So Lydia,
Yes?
you've met some people along the way in 2022.
Yeah.
Anyone worth mentioning? Anyone leave you starstruck?
Oh, this is a very clear winner. This has got to be Mr. Bean. I mean, Rowan Atkinson. I should probably say Rowan Atkinson, but Mr. Bean, guys, I met Mr. Bean this year and it literally has been the highlight, probably, of my year. I got to see him at Soho Farmhouse and he's just somebody who I've watched literally for years. So meeting him, and guys, did you know I was 30 years old when I found out that Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson, is the voice of Zazu. Zazu is literally the bird in Lion King, my favorite film ever. I found out in this year, in 2022, that Rowan Atkinson plays Zazu, and so that just even made everything even better. Like, I love him.
The interior on this car,
Sexy, isn't it?
very snazzy.
It's such a luxurious car. This is the BMW 440iX, and it honestly has so many amazing features. Gokhan, it's got a heated steering wheel.
You gotta love that for the winter months.
Oh my God, like, do I even need this coat right now? Because this is amazing. There's so many cool features about the car, but I'll probably show you those a bit later on.
So there's been many videos this year.
Yes.
What would you say your favorite video or videos have been?
Gokhan, I feel like that's a charged question.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You said the videos. Okay, come on, it absolutely has to be the wedding series, produced by no other than Gokhan.
Wow. He sounds like a talented man.
No, he really is. And that is actually an award-winning series. We won Creator's Choice of the Year, actually. Guys, sorry, it's got over my head at this point. We won an award from YouTube for that wedding series. So well done to you. That has got to be my favorite set of videos in 2022.
Can I say I love that for us?
I love it. I love it for all of us. Thank you for everyone who watched the videos too. Like, shout out to you guys for watching the content too and enjoying it.
Love it.
Yes, Gokhan, no, I think I need some more lipstick, but we'll stop in a little bit. But yeah, you go, carry on. What are you saying?
Right, so
yes.
My question is, what's the biggest personal achievement for you this year?
Biggest personal achievement for me this year? Do you know what, Gokhan? You might laugh at this, but my biggest personal achievement this year is honestly just being able to say that I can kind of do my hair, you know? Even though it's got kind of at the front of it, it's important because it's something that I have tasked myself to for years, and it's something that I've been scared of, like just learning how to do my own hair. And honestly, I was just tired of spending money. That's kind of what we got to hear. So I think my biggest personal achievement, it sounds silly, but honestly, I think it's being able to like say I can kind of do my hair, completely kind of do my hair, and that's great. That's a huge win for me.
And what would you say has had the biggest impact on you?
What's had the biggest impact on me this year? Honestly, YouTube Black Voices Fund. That is without a doubt something that put me in spaces that I could never have imagined myself in. Guys, I was at the Vogue Women for Change gala. Like, what? That's not a space that I'd see myself in. Naomi Campbell, with Victoria Beckham, with all of the amazing people that people celebrate for all of their individual skills and individual talents. And then I was in that same room. Come on, YouTube Black Voices Fund has got to be something that, yeah, I'm really proud of. Really proud of.
of 2022?
The most challenging part of 2022, I would probably say working with people. In my work capacity, my personal life capacity, I have worked with so many different people this year, and yeah, I think that's kind of a challenging thing, to be completely honest.
How?
Probably because of managing emotions, not only their emotions but my own as well, and managing expectations from situations. Like I said, work capacity differs from personal life capacity, and it's just trying to stay sane, trying to stay balanced in all of that. That's the difficulty in working with different people, and that's probably what I found the most challenging, if I was to be completely honest with myself.
Other than that cake, what is something new you tried this year?
Oh. Something new that I tried this year, definitely hairstyles. In the summertime, I really found myself enjoying a lot of like natural braided hairstyles. And to be honest, that's kind of a new thing for me, because I've had a huge insecurity about my forehead, about my hairline since I was younger. And so I feel like this year, I just said, you know what, literally, I'm just gonna go for it. And I found it really what's the word? When you just feel free. I found it really freeing to just love myself, see myself, look at myself in the mirror and actually be like, no, Lydia, I actually really like you, despite the fact that you're actually accepting something that has been a huge hindrance and a huge insecurity for years. And this year I just let go of all of that, and I tried all sorts of hairstyles, and I was in love with butterfly locks, and I literally overdid it. When you when you love something, you find something that you love and you just kind of overdo it. That was basically me. And so cheers to defeating your insecurities. The year is 2023 next. We need to move on from insecurities at this point. So cheers to that.
Amen to that. What about your favourite trip of 2022? Where was it and why?
Favorite trip? Oh guys, I don't want to be that girl who keeps talking about her wedding, but honestly, it has to be the honeymoon. That was sweet. They say that love is sweet, and that was just the epitome of sweetness. We had the best time ever. We went to Zanzibar in East Africa, and obviously being a Swahili babe, it just edified me, honestly guys. The minute I landed in Zanzibar, my Swahili brain just clicked like this, and your babe completely forgot about English. Until about the fourth day when I was like, yeah babe, it's too much. I'm not a translator. But we went to Zanzibar and we just had, honestly, the sweetest, most lovey-dovey, gorgeous honeymoon ever. I'd love to go back.
What would you say made you most nervous this year?
What made me most nervous this year? I think myself. Can I say that as an answer? I think I made myself most nervous this year. I don't know why I'm still doing this. I'm still going through battling self-doubt. A lot of self-doubt creeps in, especially when opportunities are presented, especially when things that maybe I don't see myself in that position just yet, but somebody else has marked me to be in that position. And I just think, why, So I think I made myself really nervous. And when you make yourself nervous, it kind of spirals into this situation where things start going wrong, you start doubting yourself, and then you think, actually, no, maybe I'm not equipped for this opportunity, when really it's just a lot of self-doubt speaking. So I made myself nervous a lot this year. And I really didn't need to do that to myself. It's a lot of mental stress, a lot of mental toll on yourself when you start doubting yourself. And yeah, I just wish I hadn't done that, to be honest. I really wish I hadn't done a lot of that.
Speaking of which, do you have any regrets out of 2022?
This is a good one. This is a regret for both my partner and myself. Despite the fact that we've had such an amazing year with loads of achievements, loads of accomplishments, just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. And I think that's a lesson that I've learned this year, in pacing ourselves and slowing down and timing things, and just a bit of patience. Just because you can do it doesn't mean that you should do it, because how are you going to look at the end of it? On the other side, once it's done, how's your mental state? How's your body? How are you feeling? And I think these are all really hard lessons that we literally basically learn in biting out a lot more than necessary at the time, Not a lot more than we can chew, but just a lot more than necessary at the time.
While we're on the subject of lessons learned, What's the biggest lesson you learned in 2022?
Oh, this has to be networking. Absolutely networking, and the power of it. The places you can go, the people you can meet, like opportunities that can be presented to you just by simply being present and like interacting with people around you and making the effort to follow up. Because listen, one thing about me, all of last year I would network, but would I be following up? Will I be following up? No. So I think this year I've really seen that a lot, and it's really manifested in things like the YouTube Black Creator Class 2022. Like that's something that I was a part of, and that network, the things that I've been able to do just from that alone in this 1 year has been insane, you know. I just feel really blessed to be part of it, and not only just that, but just all of the things that I did for myself, all of the times that I followed up, all of the meetings that I went to, all of the things that I chased up on. And I'd really encourage more of that for myself and for you also in the new year. If you're chasing something, really be intentional about it. Really be really intentional.
On a lighter note, what's been your go-to food this year?
My go-to food definitely has to be ramen. I feel like I've been obsessed with ramen ever since I came back from Japan, like 2 years ago. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you soon.
By the way, that's
Yes?
a lovely jacket.
Oh, thanks. It's Kai Collective, black-owned business actually.
Lovely.
Thanks.
While we're on the subject,
Yeah.
what has been your favourite outfit of 2022?
Favorite outfit of 2022 has got to be the Lydia dress. Again, another black-owned business, Ren Dolls. And I mean, how often do you get a dress named after you?
Not very often.
Not often at all.
Wow.
Did you see that opening? We upgraded, baby.
Love it.
Come, let's go for a drive.
You've worked with your fair share of brands, Lydia.
Yes.
Who takes the position on top of your Christmas tree?
Come on, it goes unsaid. It's the BMW, baby. It's my BMW family. Like this is a dream come true. Being able to work with such a luxurious brand, to be able to try some of the best cars, the hottest cars, the latest cars. That's the top of the tree. It has to be BMW. Facts.
Love that.
And the team's really cool as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And what would you say, any embarrassing moments? What would be your most embarrassing moment in the last 12 months?
Any
or so?
embarrassing moments? Honestly, there's only one that sticks to mind, but this is last year, but I'm still recovering from this. My most recent embarrassing moment is when I thought I was going to be winning an award, and guys, I quite literally announced it to the table and got up, started putting on my lipstick, got up, and I was like, guys, this is me. Yep, it's me. They're calling my name, it's gonna be me. And then the person literally announced somebody else's name, and I was like, who? After I had announced it to the whole table that the award was mine. That makes me cringe, like literally makes me cringe so hard. I'm still dealing with that, and that was in like 2021, guys. I'm still dealing with that. Damn, God, yikes.
Assuming you'll ever get over that embarrassment, Lydia,
Yes.
what are your plans for 2023?
Think big, think Beyonce. Like that's my year, it's my think big year. And it's also my planning year. Those are things that I definitely want to put in place for 2023, plan lots, and literally, yeah, I always go for it. That's one thing I'm always going to do regardless, but I need to plan and be a bit more tactical, and also schedule in lots of rest. Like 2022 was the year of hard work, and every year before that. But 2023, I'm hoping for a little bit more rest. Not entirely soft life, because you know, a real hard-working, grinding babe knows that soft life doesn't always come with the hard work. But I'm going to be more intentional about taking a little bit more time off.
So you're going to work smarter?
Work smarter, not harder, you know? Well done, I like that, Gokan.
Preach. You mentioned a certain name.
Yes.
While we're on the subject of people such as Beyonce.
Yes.
Do you have an album of the year?
Album of the year? Oh, you're not going to believe this, but I don't listen to much music. Like, I really don't.
Song of the year? Do you have an anthem for 2022?
Yes, I do actually. Young MA Successful. Like, that is my anthem of the year. That is my song. Anytime I'm in traffic, when I'm stuck, you know when you're driving a long drive and you're like, I gotta stay awake for this drive? That's my song. That's the track that I put on. I roll the windows down, I sing out the top of my lungs, and it literally is what I wanna be, like, literally successful. 10 words, that's me.
What about a favourite movie or a favourite series on Netflix?
The wedding series? That's on YouTube. That's the Lydia Dinga wedding.
Have you all seen that yet?
The wedding series on YouTube is pretty damn good. I think you should watch that.
I think that needs a nomination.
It already has won an award. It's an award-winning series, actually.
Have we said that already? Let's just say
Let me just say it again.
An award-winning series.
Yes.
I'm sure there's going to be lots of exciting projects for 2023.
Yes.
Is there one in particular that's you're most excited about?
I would probably say a lot more on the Dinga Step Challenge, the viral Dinga Step Challenge, featured in the national newspaper, Dinga Step Challenge. I have been really proud of everyone's involvement and participation in the Dinga Step Challenge from across the world. So I feel like it's something that I really want to add within the brand, and I really want it to be something that you think about when you think about Lydia. Like, Lydia, let's get walking. Lydia, let's get healthy, you know? I want the Dinga Step Challenge to be integrated more as part of the Lydia Dinga brand. So yeah, that's something that I'm definitely focusing on for 2023. Okay, and do you know what? This is my first time ever in one of these car washes by myself as an adult.
There you go.
That's something new in 2022. This makes me feel like I'm a child in the car wash again.
So, while the car's being cleaned, Lydia,
Yes.
what is the one word to describe this year?
I would say incredible. This has been an absolutely phenomenal, incredible year.
Incredible.
So many wonderful things have happened that I literally just didn't expect, and things obviously that we planned for, but just incredible year.
Love that.
Wow. Is this what adulting is? Washing your car?
What would you say has been your favourite part this year?
My favorite part of this year, I mean, 2022 is the year that I got married, so I have to say getting married. That was just such a gorgeous, gorgeous emotional day that I will never forget, ever. Yes. She's clean, she's sparkling. Yeah, absolutely love this.
So next question for you, Lydia.
Yes.
Where's your favourite place to escape?
Favorite place to escape to definitely has to be the New Forest. I went there for my 27th birthday, but I've been since a few times, and they've got these amazing wild horses. Literally, you walk out into the fields and there's just horses running around. Love the New Forest. Yes.
And what would you say is the one thing that made you didn't go so well? Didn't go as planned? Something that you maybe failed at?
That's a good one, Gokhan. Something that I failed at this year, I'd probably say Barry's. I definitely signed up to, I think, like 20 Barry's boot camp lessons. Ask me how many I went to.
How many
Gokhan, that's too inner, I can't answer. Yes.
Any low moments of 2022?
Low moments of 2022. Honestly, do you know what? I'm thinking back as I'm getting my dress. Probably catching COVID a week before our traditional engagement. Like, what the hell was that about? That was awful. I didn't think that we were going to get traditionally married. And if you know anything about African weddings, that is probably the most important part. Let's take my dress to the dry cleaners. Come in. Thank you.
Right, question for you.
Yes.
Strangest moment of 2022?
Strangest moment. probably meeting a subscriber on a mountain in South Africa. Like, that was pretty random. I would never have thought, first of all, I'd be climbing a mountain, let alone meeting somebody up there. So that was pretty damn strange, but that was cool though.
So Lydia,
Yes.
just before we head off,
Yeah.
any New Year's resolutions for 2023?
New Year's resolutions, I haven't thought of any, to be completely honest, but probably giving up Haribos. I feel like that's been my New Year resolution for the last 4 or 5 years, so I'll try it again this year. Gokhan, it's been nice hanging out with you, but I gotta go, so I'll see you around. Bye Gokhan, drive safe, be home safe, bye.